Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to African Mojolo with me, King, where we give relationship advice according to an African perspective or point of view. Guys, let's talk about this thing of dating someone, but that someone makes you feel like you have to compete with the people she or he has dated in the past. This is a very serious thing that is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you like it or not, you will find someone with history, and someone with history usually comes with baggage, and someone with baggages come usually with scars. Someone with scars usually comes with hurt. Someone with hurt comes with insecurities. That is the reality of mujolo and dating in the African world. But you have to make sure that in all of that you communicate clearly in terms of your expectations, but also you, how do I put it, you set traps, you test people's character so that you see if indeed you are with the right person. I came across this beautiful clip where this young man is dropping some wisdom. Young men, African men, have got a lot of wisdom, and I was very interested. I was like, let me share this with my African Mojolo people, and let's talk about this topic of dating someone that has got baggages or that makes you feel like you have to compete with the people of the past. Listen to this.
Hey, okay, hey, let's go. And then I sat her down and be like, I'm not going to try to keep up with people that you've dated in the past, and I will never ask about that, but don't put me under pressure. Sure. If you feel like you need somebody who has a car or somebody who's doing well in life, there's the door. She was like, I'm not going anywhere. And secondly, talking about that, because like with me, I have this thing that I test women when I meet them. I told her that I have 100 rand. I had my last money, which is 100 rand. I gave her, oh baby, go and buy something to me. You see, like a pre-cooked meal at Spa. Yeah. That cost from let's say chicken, 3 piece, 30 rand, and then pap, 20 rand. Yeah. It would be like 50 rand. She will come back with a change of 50 rand. There's no drinking juicy or flashing down. Oh, bro, the next one is for tomorrow. Yeah. So she used the whole 100 rand, and then with the 50 rand she bought also donuts. I got so mad to a point where I wanted to break up with her. But like, you can't. I don't want somebody who doesn't know how to manage money. Yes, I didn't tell you how much you should use, but I told you twice. You could have taken the hint, Uri. This guy doesn't have money. I told you twice that this is my last money. You used all of it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you a funny story. I think this was 2000 and was it 2011? I believe 2011, where I was dating a particular lady, and in dating that particular lady, there was a girl I was in school with, not a high school, but art school. We were in art school together. Lenkemi, if you watch this, you are a disappointment, my queen. Anyway, I was dating this girl, staying at the flats in Sunnyside, and this specific girl I was dating, very understanding girl in terms of finances. She came from a very poor background. She did not mind to go to ShopRite, buy pap with gravy only. Gravy at that time, I remember it was like 150, 2 rand 50, a gravy, a tomato gravy. She used to buy that and pap and eat, she would be fine. But because I'm a daughter Sizinja, I met up with Linkemi. She was working at a toll gate, and when I was paying at the toll gate, I took her numbers because I was shocked. Yo, Linkemi, whatever. We exchanged numbers, and then I drove off, and then we went for a date, me and Linkemi, to catch up and to cheat, obviously. But we I chose an expensive restaurant, and I saved something like 350 rand. 350 rand with my current girlfriend could last us the whole week eating. You understand? But with her, because you want to impress her, I saved 350. But I made it clear to her that listen, our budget today is 350. We went to Brook Lane in Pretoria. There's a park somewhere in Brook Lane. There's a small restaurant in the park, and we went there. And now we have the menu. Having the menu, we are ordering, and this girl orders food of uh, 300 rand exactly, 280 something rand. And the drink, I believe, was 40 rand. A small can of cold drink was 40 rand at that time. And I was like, what? So now she's looking at me to say, listen, what are you going to order? Now I tell the waiters to go. The waiters goes um, with her order, that is 300 and something rand. I think it was 310, 200, 320 rand, and my budget is 350. And I was, you know what? The waiters came back. Waiters came back. I asked for the bill. The waiters came. I put the 350 there, and I wrote the other money as the tip, the remainder of the money as a tip. And I left Linkemi there, and we actually never met again. We spoke on the phone a few times after that, but she was angry that I left her at the restaurant because of the money. Why was Abulela? Why was I told you my budget is 350. Why was I change eng no man awuna ngqondo lenkembi. Awuna ngqondo. So it's good to test people, even your boyfriends, man. Test your boyfriends, ladies, with money, because a healthy financial relationship with money in a relationship is going to determine how healthy that relationship is going to be. Once you date someone that cannot manage money, you are going to suffer. And I remember that when I got to my flat, I was staying in a flat in Aseleng and Celius in Sunnyside. I did not have money because the 350 that I worked so hard for, is gone. Now I'm with my girlfriend. We are hungry, and she says, "No, let's go buy a full chicken at ShopRite." Full chicken was 35 rand or 40 rand. Imagine. Now I'm here with this queen who understands that money needs to be spent properly, where you go and cheat with people that don't consider you financially. Maybe sometimes we come across as if we've got money. That's how we advertise ourselves. I don't believe that, because I believe at that time both me and Linkemi were still young, for her to think that I was not fleshy. I've never actually been fleshy in my life. But anyway, I was not fleshy. Right now, you can confuse me from being fleshy because of the house and the car I drive. But back then, person had nothing, man. Or maybe it's because I chose the expensive restaurant or whatever. I don't know. But I'm saying this to say this: be careful who you choose when it comes to your partner, when it comes to the money. The money is important, ladies and gentlemen. A ka jola letsetse, letsetse le tlo go nwa madi a le go fetse. A ke go botsa maka. Yo a le tlo fetsa letsetse shem. A le tlo fetsa. Le tlo nwa madi nyana nyana o tlo sala o sena selo. And when it comes to married men and people committed in relationships, you see that people spending so little money in their relationship, but when they go and cheat, they can blow 1,000 rand in a night, 2,000 rand in a night for a slay queen, for a side chick. But when you come back at home there's no food. Niyahlanya yini majita? Why niyenza kanjalo? You see, you can expect that from, like I said, that mistake I did it long time ago. But as a grown man, you need to have ingqondo yokuthi no. If ever we are participating in this extramural nonsense that that is a reality of life, that people do cheat. Don't spend money like a crazy person. you end up messing up a good relationship because you want to impress other people on the side. I don't know what you guys feel about that, but that's something that is very yeah, that's very interesting that I saw from this young man speaking about it. So let me hear your thoughts on the comment section. Have you ever been in that situation where someone was not considerate of your financial status or where you are standing financially, whether you are unemployed or you are employed with little money, but your partner was not considered in terms of her spending patterns or his spending patterns with your money? Yo, let's speak on the next time on African Mujolo with your boy King, where we give a perspective about relationships in Africa from an African point of view. Peace.